Hi YouTubers. I am doing this update to kind of explain why I posted the last video showing Denny lining things up and things like that. I posted that video because I know there are moms out there who have autistic kids who watch my videos, and I've been concerned about Denny and the things that she's been doing, and I know she's always shown signs of autism, and I've been aware of that, and but I guess lately I've been kind of overwhelmed with Denny in general, and I'm looking for answers as like why is it like this? Why is she doing this, and how can I fix it? So I'm just kind of searching for what's going on with my daughter. And I don't know what's going on with her. But first off, Denny was in an early intervention program through the regional center here, and she started getting those services right after she got diagnosed with infantile spasms, the type of seizure she has. So she started getting that, and when she turned 3, or right before she turned 3, they had to assess her to see if she would get extended care through the regional center after she turned 3. Because when you turn 3, you automatically stop getting services from like the regional center, and you get moved on to the school district. Well, if you qualify for extended services through the regional center, what that means is you'll still get your primary services or primary education through the school district, but whatever the school district can't provide you, the regional center will step in and give you those services. So Denny was assessed through them. When the guy assessed her, he noticed some signs of autism, but the fact that she was so social, as far as she would make really good eye contact, and she smiled, and she would acknowledge that people were there and that there were other people in the room. Because of that reason, he decided that he would not diagnose her with autism. But he did write in the notes that there were signs of autism, and it was hard for him to make this decision, and he even went as far as to say that it was one of the harder cases that he's had to decide. Anyway, they still have all that paperwork of the assessment and all of that. So she's been going to the school. For preschool, she's been going through the school district. She goes to a special education's preschool, and she loves it. She's doing really good in it, and she's getting lots of words. The only problem is they're not functional words, because she says lots of words, but none of it makes sense, as far as she doesn't know how to use those words in a sentence. She can say phrases that we repeated to her, or like she'll say, "I love you." That's a phrase that she says all the time. She says, nighttime. I guess that's not really a phrase, that's just 2 words. But she'll say small little phrases that we've said over and over and over and over again. But as far as making up new sentences, asking questions, telling us what's going on with her, like why is she crying, that kind of thing, no, she does not do any of that at all. And so the reasons I have been worried about her are because of this, and I'll pull up paper so I can read them to you. So hold on. So I brought that list up, and there are about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 23 things on here. And I'll go through the ones that I think Dennie needs. She lines up toys. She is rigid about routines. Like she has to, I have to make sure that she knows that bedtime is coming. I have to warn her, or she will freak out and it will not be a good experience. Same with showers, or if we're going somewhere, I have to say we're going to go outside, and we have to warn her. We can't just do it, or she throws fits. So let's see, what else? Upset by changes, that kind of goes along with the same thing. Eats inedible things. She eats crayons. You'd think most 3-year-olds at her age don't eat crayons. I helped in a nursery at church, and with a bunch of kids who were like 2.5. They're not eating crayons, but my daughter eats crayons, and she eats more than crayons. She eats the paint, she eats the Play-Doh, she eats paper, she'll eat anything. Yeah, so we have to watch her. Let's see, insensitive to pain. She is very, like if she falls down on the sidewalk, she doesn't say, "You okay?" Sorry, the baby's nursing. She just got a little too much. She won't cry. I've only seen her cry a few times when she's gotten hurt, not very much. She, like, if we go to get her blood drawn, which we've gone a lot to get her blood drawn, she gets her blood drawn a lot. She doesn't cry. I don't ever remember her crying. She just sits there and lets them do it. So, tantrums for no apparent reason. Yes, she does that. She will scream uncontrollably, and it's not good. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but she'll start scratching herself if she gets too upset. Obsessive interests. She really likes numbers, but the thing she loves the most is letters. And I don't know if that's just because I've kind of like had that so much a part of her life that that's just something she really enjoys, or if it's kind of obsessive. But she really likes letters. If you show her letters, she'll stop whatever she's doing and come and watch or look at them. Let's see. Those are the main things that I've been worried about. The other things are like when she wants something from me, she will bring my hand and put it on the door to tell me to go outside, or to open the door, she'll put my hand on the door, or if she wants me to read a book, she'll bring a book to me and put my hand on it. I don't know if I've gone over that before, but she'll do those kinds of things. And so those are the reasons I'm kind of worried about her. She didn't meet everything on this list. I mean, there was still a lot of things that she met probably a little less than half of those things. And my husband thinks that I might be just looking for things because I want answers, so that could be it too, and I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, so we're just getting through this, and if you guys have any input on what you think, or if you know what you think at all, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. So anyway, I just thought I'd update you guys and let you know what that's all about, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.